Italy are already in celebration mode. Free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Van Basten. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Azar. That's good running with the ball. And that has put a halt to things. And here's João Felix. And here's Valverde. And that was very necessary. It's a good run down the right. And it's Szoboszlai. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He's through here. He's found a way through. Chance! Goal, Italy! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Puskás. Great vision. Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. He's free, he has got space. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's had a shot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Kubasi. Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Van Basten. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Hazard, he's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi! Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Goes for a shot! Oh, crossbar! Makaleli. Rijkaard. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kante is the guilty party there. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Fernandez. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Raul. Van Basten. Now it's Puskás. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in. Schlotterbeck calmly anticipates. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's João Felix. João Felix delivers. Oh, what has happened here? Opts to play it back. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Raul. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Puskás. It's a good ball out wide. Searching pass he's played there.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Alexander-Arnold knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Puskás. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Puskás. Porto needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Cannavaro. And Hakimi. And he's making progress on the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He came in hard, very hard. Puskás. Might be danger here. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Played back in. Can he get it through? Hakimi could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Conte. Looking here to chip it through.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 17.440
There to retrieve it.
spettatori.
Schlotterbeck. There he goes, motoring forward. Makaleli. Raul. And it's Conte. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now, this could be a chance. Conte. He is through here.
Such good technique.
Rijkaard. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, and the shot! Goal, Italy! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
He's done it again. He's got his second. Italy get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Messi.
Italy surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Puskas. And that pass is somewhat less... Oh no, this does not look good. It'll be a throw-in. Joao Felix goes on a run down the left wing. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that pass just didn't quite work. Porto with the corner, there first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What a throw in. Very much into the last knockings. He's looking wide.
Porto really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. And this is Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. Raul. Now it's Van Basten.
Ci sarà un minuto di
And
recupero.
here's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And no surprise, that's a booking.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Porto with this to level it up. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. De Bruyne making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Gravenberg. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Szoboszlai. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Puskas. And he's lost his man here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Big and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Kerkez. Nice bit of trickery. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. De Bruyne. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Quarter of an hour played. And he's picked out the run. Shapes to shoot! It's in! The breakthrough strike! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Italy are one down despite having the better chances here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. It's a good run, that. Great timing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played out wide.
Might want to be careful there.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. It's hit the crossbar. Superb from Szoboszlai. About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
The message is clear, none shall pass. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Makalele. Hakimi. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. McAllister.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot, surely! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gravenberg. He's in a great position here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. No, he's missed it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Makalele. Doué. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. Gakpo receives it in a wide position. Gravenberg picks it up from the goal kick. And here's Soboslai. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Bradley could try cutting in. A header! Soboslai is flagged offside. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Drogba. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Here we go again.
Italy really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. No second thought, a straight red card.